sorry if I'm in a bit of a bad mood this morning. Someone left a flaming paper bag of crap on my porch, and, well, I tried to stomp it out and nearly broke the DVD they had placed inside. Similar to feces, but not quite. That DVD was Reggie's Prayer. The 1996 sports flick about an NFL player, played by Reggie White, who retires to coach a high school football team in Portland, Oregon, for kind of no reason. It's filled with so many weird cameos I can't spot myself. So I've drafted Iannone from the sports reel to help me dive through this flaming bag.
Really? You want me to review this junk? I've got better things to do, like working on my review of A League of Their Own.
You do realize this will be on Channel Awesome, right?
I mean, of course I'll review this with you, iRawss. Let's do this thing!
Inspiring local teens to reach for the stars, that's the hook. But succumbing to more 90s cliches than your genre even requires, that's the good hook. So our film opens with the trippiest convenience store robbery I've ever seen.
Why is it night where they are, but daylight when it's the mystery man walking?
I'm more concerned with why little Bill decided to rob a store.
Hello, friend.
Why is he bailing out? He looks like he has control of the situation.
Well, he's trying to get out of this movie as fast as possible, and nothing's faster than good old-fashioned off-screen gang violence. It never lets you down. Now, take a look at the incredible star-studded cast we have in store for us today. I can smell the awards coming from a mile away. Are awards supposed to smell like shit?
Reverend Jeremiah Knox, played by Roosevelt Grier, and his brother Reggie Knox, played by Reggie White, preside over the boy's funeral.
This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Why does the camera keep panning over to gravestones of people who have been dead for over 100 years? Are we supposed to feel sad for these people who we never knew who died a long time ago?
Bobby Fest. Man, last time I heard, you were going the first round in the draft. Then bam, you were gone, man. What happened?
Had a baby, got married, had a few problems. You know how it goes.
No, actually I don't, because I had a wife and kids and a successful pro career.
Fest tells Reggie that he's taking his nephews, brothers of our dearly beloved little Bill, to Portland, Oregon for his new job. He also tells Reggie about an opening for head coach and history teacher, but since Reggie doesn't have a forced motivation to do that yet, he has a horrific nightmare that convinces him otherwise.
His acting sucks so bad he can't even toss and turn in his sleep convincingly.
Sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Did I see? Coming for to carry me.
If these are supposed to be their tombstones, does that mean 4 guys were dumped into the same casket? Or maybe they have a marriage plot? I'm reading too much into this. This dream somehow terrorizes Reggie into retiring and holding a press conference.
Coaches, fellow players, members of the press, and most importantly, my fans. Today, I'm announcing my retirement as a professional football player.
I am Iron Man.
I'm pleased to announce that I just accepted a head football coaching job.
Reg, have you been offered the head coaching job with Philadelphia?
No, nothing like that. I'm going west.
Oakland?
Portland, Oregon.
A Canadian franchise.
He just said Portland, Oregon. That's not in Canada, dumbass.
Well, I guess your mission then is to bring us some state titles.
I could care less. I'm here for the kids. I want to have an impact. I want to make a difference.
If I can make a difference in one kid's life, then that's where I want to be.
You're naive. Then again, so was I once. You're gonna need some protection, Mr. Knox.
Oh, really? And just who is going to protect me?
Me.
Wow, they're really content with keeping the camera at this distance. I even think that's Pat Morita back there, but I can't be sure yet.
Hey, you new, ain't you?
What do you want?
You looking for work?
Nah.
This here's Mr. Patola's neighborhood. He's always looking for a few good men.
Oh my, but you are a strapping young stallion. Giddy up.
I'm late.
Yeah, I see you, Red.
It's Reggie's first day, but the students are too busy being black and in the 90s to pay attention. Still, Reggie takes control of the class.
Sit down.
New kid.
Nice of you to join us, Mr. Lincoln. All right, who likes history? Don't ever miss my class.
What if I miss a day?
Your grade drops one letter.
Even if I'm sick?
Yep, so don't get sick.
So if a kid gets sick with pneumonia, you'd rather have them in your class getting everyone else sick as opposed to resting comfortably at home? Reggie, you're a dick.
Maybe, but he's not half bad as a coach.
Hey, look at that, you can see a boom mic.
Hey, that's a directing problem, not a coaching problem.
Mr. Jackson is going to be posting names on my door. Names of the players who's going to make this football team.
Who's gonna get cut?
Depends.
Depends.
Depends on who buys a $10 t-shirt from Mr. Jackson between now and Monday.
So if the players want to make the team, they have to buy a $10 t-shirt from Big Daddy? Damn, Big Daddy's about to make out like a bandit.
Well, they don't say make out like a fair and honest businessman.
I cannot bear these burdens alone. In my despair, he surely will help me. I must have.
Hey, keep it down, Grandma, I'm trying to sleep.
Oh god, that gave me flashbacks of Church the movie.
The going gets tough, but God's got his back, and he won't leave us.
What's going on?
Tyler has the quickest change of heart I've ever seen.
Tyler has gotten himself involved with a drug kingpin. It's almost as if a football player retiring and teaching high school wasn't interesting enough to carry an entire movie. Refusing to let him off, he has his henchmen take Tyler downstairs, and is it just me or did things switch gears here? What was that?
You new, ain't you? He's always looking for a few good men.
I had no idea I was watching Reggie's 50 Shades of Prayer.
Have you seen Tyler Lincoln? No. You missed my class.
Take a beat. It's no big deal.
You always ride to school in the van, son.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You in the game?
No.
You doing drugs?
No.
You're lying to me.
How many violations did Reggie just break? He put his hands on a student and went through his backpack without permission. And how did he not find the gun when going through the bag?
What's the problem? Never been constipated before? It ain't fun.
What?
Yep, that's what I smelled earlier.
No way. Fast, you gotta see this, man. Check that out.
It's impossible. Reggie, check this out. Look at the last name on the list.
Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her Lincoln.
It's a miracle. It's nothing short but a miracle.
Nothing less than a miracle.
Tyler makes the team and they say it's a miracle. All that means is he paid $10 for a t-shirt. That's not a miracle. That's not even close to a miracle. I don't even believe in miracles and I know that is not a miracle.
What's your name, son?
Wool. Brian Wool.
Wool like in sheep wool?
Yes, sir.
I guess every team gotta have his white sheep now.
Get it? It's 'cause he's a white kid. Yeah, you punks don't know what's funny.
Hey, T. T.
What?
I think it's pretty cool that you're on the team and all. I mean, it's kind of like when we were little, you know?
Yeah, when we were little. Except for the old man isn't beating me, Tyrone isn't crying, the mom's not on drugs.
I mean, you'd be angry too if your parents were on drugs.
Just leave me alone, man.
I was just trying to be your brother.
Well, back off!
We're shown a scene that I swear was stolen from Paranormal Activity that signals Reggie's next nightmare.
What do you want from me, God?
Is God's way of telling Reggie he never should have let Barry Sanders run for that touchdown against him.
Huh?
Another friggin' nerd.
Reggie takes his students on a marathon through the town because over 100 teenagers being completely unchaperoned, save for one teacher with his back to them, sounds like a great idea.
Keep up, kids, and careful not to step on any hypodermic needles.
You're the new coach. Told you.
Told you.
First game?
20 minutes to kickoff.
20 minutes.
Yep.
My son and I invented a football play a few years ago. Here, take a look. I call it the left coast special.
Looks like the quarterback option.
Yeah, well, that's the other name.
Play can have two names, you know.
What's up with these guys?
Don't tell me you don't recognize them.
No, I don't.
That's Mike Holmgren and Brett Favre.
I don't know Mike Holmgren, but Brett Favre sounds familiar. Brett Favre! Who doesn't know Brett Favre? He's the guy who made dick pics cool again!
Ugh, why do I always surround myself with nerds? Forget it, let's just get to the game already. Whoa, iRawss, what are you doing? Don't skip over the game.
Actually, I didn't. The movie goes right from the scene with the janitors to the team in the locker room right after they've won the game.
Oh, great. It's gonna be one of those sports movies. The kind without any sports.
Coach, if it's all right with you, I'd like to give tonight's game ball to my little brother, Tyler. Shut up, Chucky.
Tyler! Oh my God.
He's sleeping.
We've done everything we can do for him. He suffered a very severe spinal cord injury.
So not only did the gun manage to go off in a small tussle, not only did the bullet manage to hit his brother, Taylor, but it also managed to get him right where it would damage his spinal cord. Wow.
How's the kid doing?
Not good at all.
Anyone see who shot him?
It was an accident. The gun went off accidentally.
No. You can't just walk away from the police after you've told them you know details of the crime and are hiding something. I love how he walks away like, the gun went off accidentally is all he needs to tell them. It's obvious he knows who did it.
Do you know who did it?
We finally see the Big Show's face. Not sure why they didn't show his face earlier, considering he didn't even get a dramatic reveal.
kid. You know what I mean.
Come on, love me, kid.
Please just cut away. Stop making this man act. He is not good at it outside of a wrestling ring.
Fortunately, Reggie knows where the crooks are hiding. Somehow. And makes his way to stop the mysterious thugs, bringing Pat Morita along in the hopes that he's basically Mr. Miyagi again.
A model train? He hides his drug money in a model train? What is going on? And so Mr. Miyagi hides Tyler in the drug dealer's getaway van. That may be the worst idea anyone has ever had in the history of the galaxy.
Yeah, so Reggie White thinks he's Dennis Rodman, more like Shaq.
I hate the wooden paneling interior of this van. It's so tasteless.
The hero from Green Bay.
So Reggie and the Big Show have a standoff where they circle around each other for about 50 seconds. And all this time, Big Show has his gun drawn, but he never shoots him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him.
True, but then we wouldn't have gotten to see Reggie White's aging physique grace a pink undershirt that indicates he wasn't planning to get into a fight today.
Do you have Tyler?
He was in the van.
Yeah, that was a pretty stupid idea, wasn't it?
Mr. Knox, let the police handle it from here.
Why couldn't the police handle it from the beginning? Oh, and if you're worried about Tyler's brother Taylor, don't be. His actor moved on to a different world in film that could be considered slightly better than Reggie's Prayer. Hot guys with guns. Yeah, you catch my drift.
Oh, hi, MC Hammer.
It's him! It's him! Go! Where we going? I'm a good guy. We're going to the mountains. No, I'm just a forest ranger, man. I need your help. Hey, get on the boat. I need your help. I'm just a ranger. Get on the boat. Get on the boat and take us. Let's go.
Did Reggie just kidnap two people?
Pretty sure he did. Holy shit, look at all of that gear. Is the Big Show a drug dealer or a scout leader?
Whatever he is, he's not a murderer. He's had plenty of chances to kill Tyler by now. Reggie finds Big Show's campsite and frees Tyler, but he wakes up Show by accident, who gives chase.
So Reggie sets a trap to stop the Big Show, and it causes a small tree branch to hit him. What was the point of that? A branch that size couldn't knock over a kindergartner.
Thought you'd learn the first time. This time, I'm playing for keeps.
Good God, this fight choreography, it is so bad.
It's like watching your dads get drunk and pretend to fight each other.
Hello, everybody. The Portland Board of Education today announced the suspension of Reggie Knox.
I wonder why! Gee, maybe that's what happens when you run from the police, take everything into your own hands, and kidnap MC Hammer to, what, help you find a criminal?
You didn't do shit, Hammer. Why were you even in this movie?
Where we going? Good guy.
Should we call the cops? Nah, we got him under a poncho. He's not going anywhere. So Reggie takes Tyler not to a police station to help in the investigation or fill out a report, but directly to the football game they were going to miss, where the fans are cheering for a recovering Taylor. Tyler suits up to play and...
Wait, the kid brought a gun to school and they're letting him suit up for the game? Shouldn't he be in juvie?
No, because the response that's good enough for the police is...
It was an accident. The gun went off accidentally.
Well, 2-2. I guess it's up to me. And as for you, Coach Knox, you are no longer coach of this football team. You are suspended, sir. I'm sorry, but I don't have any power to change that.
Yeah, you do. You were the deciding vote.
Of course, Reggie immediately gets the go-ahead to tamper.
Naturally, they use the play given to them by the janitors. Also, where are the yardage markers on this field?
You're supposed to be distracted by the slow-mo.
And no surprise, they win. It is an uplifting sports movie after all. Were those kids just playing with the Big Show's train in a briefcase? That thing's got drug money hidden in it!
Reggie discarded crucial evidence to a couple of random children. What does he have against the police? How much you wanna bet after they captured Big Show, they just dropped him at a convenience store and said, "Get lost, you big meanie."
Mr. Osaki, I'm sorry.
Sorry? For what?
I failed you.
Weren't your prayers all about making a difference? Weren't you the one looking for lost sheep?
I was.
Well, I think your prayers have been answered.
How sweet. Wait, we never saw Reggie pray. We saw more of his nightmares than anything else. But I guess calling this Reggie's nightmare wouldn't have been as inspirational.
The high school football fans come to see Reggie off and cheer his name while waving flashlights. 'Cause that's what we sports fans do at games.
First, you quit football, then you got thrown out of school.
Yeah, I guess so.
So where are we going now?
Back to Green Bay, son. Got some unfinished business to tend to. Gotta beat the Cowboys.
So he's just gonna go back to playing for the Green Bay Packers. Well, I guess all of this was ultimately pointless, now wasn't it?
You didn't know? I kind of figured that out earlier.
When was that?
Never been constipated before? It ain't fun.
So that was Reggie's prayer. Iannone, what's your verdict?
The acting was terrible, the editing was just as bad, and the moral is as lame now as it was when I heard it in Facing the Giants. Reggie White's performance is wooden, the Big Show can't even manage to be intimidating, and the cameos actually start to get annoying. This movie never needed to be made, it just plain sucks.
I see where you're coming from. I'm calling this movie God Unreasonable. Reggie's character defies the law and all common sense at every turn in his quest for truth. I understand the lost sheep metaphor, but Reggie isn't the shepherd here. He's a random guy who didn't tell the shepherd a sheep went missing. This is a troubling complex of his that results in him getting his ass kicked about twice. And in the end, we have no assurance that the criminals were arrested or that anyone received justice. Well, thanks for helping me with this, Iannone.
Yeah, thanks. I love watching terrible movies starring guys who beat my Patriots in the Super Bowl.
You sports nuts really hold on to grudges for a long time, don't you?
I was in the 6th grade, okay? It was very traumatic for a little boy. Go Patriots!
Have a good one, you guys.
You must be Bruce. I've been expecting you. This is hilarious.
It's Reggie's first day, but the students are too busy reenacting the intro from Living Single to pay attention. Still, Reggie takes control of the class.
Come on,